DoorDash in 2023. So much has changed. I see a lot of different opinions on if you can still make money. Is it worth it? What has changed with it? Let's get right into that topic. Mr. Bet on You back at you with another Sunday weekly video with the RideShare Guy. Now, in 2023, I have seen a lot of changes with the DoorDash app, whether it's you're in a diamond zone, whether gifting or giving drivers top dasher because of shop and pay orders that you've completed in previous weeks. They are changing the way and how dashers can make money. And I'm going to get into what I think is going to be helpful information for most drivers in 2023, because I believe the way we used to dash, the way we used to make money with DoorDash, what used to be important or not important has completely changed. With any kind of advice or information that you see from anybody on YouTube, whether it's me or anybody else, market specific is going to be very, very important. Just because I'm going to reference a day, Friday. So yesterday I made $400 with DoorDash and $22 with Uber Eats. That's not going to be normal for most markets, right? But it doesn't mean that that's still not a reality of what's going on in the gig economy currently in 2023. So while asking the question, is it still worth it in 2023? Is it good? Will I make money, Pedro? Should I even try it if I've never tried it before? I'm hearing a lot of negative things. I'm hearing people aren't ordering. I'm hearing about oversaturation. These things may be true in some markets, but it doesn't mean it's going to be true for you. You have to go out there and try to see what your market is like, what type of money you can make in the gig economy, especially with DoorDash in 2023. Only you will be able to tell yourself that. And I will say this. Like with most things when it comes to making money or having any kind of hustle, it's going to be about the time that you put into it and how you adapt once you put in some time. So quick example, if you go out for a Monday, you go out in a couple of days, right, after seeing this video, or tomorrow after seeing this video, and say, man, is it worth it? Let me see. And you go out and the first couple hours are trash. You're out for 2 hours and you make 20 or 25 bucks. Not that great for you. You might be really discouraged, right? But that's a real small sample size, right? The more that you stay out, in my belief and what I've seen in my St. Louis market and markets that are similar, and what other people have told me, is overall it's going to kind of average out, okay? If you put forth the time and the effort, adapt a little strategy, learn what areas are good, what times are good, what days are good, what merchants you want to go to, what merchants you want to stay away from, and you do that over the course of several weeks, a month or two, you'll start to develop some patterns. You'll start to see what DoorDash has changed. They're showing a lot of drivers right now in diamond zones. If you don't know what a diamond zone is, if you keep your acceptance rate above 50%, you get priority on orders. That's what they're telling you. If you keep it above 70%, you get first priority. And what I have known, right now my acceptance rate is 63. I've been adapting a little bit because I'm in a diamond zone, right? What I've seen is they're showing me a lot more of the upfront tip. They're not hiding as much of the tip. I'm getting good orders. I still see $2 and $3 orders. I really, really, really do. But it seems like, in my experience in 2023, they have changed. They're starting to figure out and they're starting to prioritize some drivers in some ways. I'm seeing a lot of really good shop and pay orders, paying me $16 to $20 for maybe 4 or 5 miles, and maybe it takes me 30 minutes to do it. But if I do 2 of those in an hour, I'm at 30 or 40 bucks in 1 hour. DoorDash is changing. Is it worth it in 2023? Only you're going to be able to tell us that and tell yourself that, based on if you go out there and actually try and see what's changed. See if you're willing to adapt. The way we worked the apps in 2021 and 2022, those days are over. Businesses adapt. Business models adapt. DoorDash has adapt. Will you adapt as a dasher and try to make it worth your while in 2023? That's the real question today. I am not telling drivers and dashers specifically to take trash orders, compromise your strategy in hopes to get better orders if you rise your acceptance rate. I'm not saying that. I don't take bad orders. I decline the ones that don't make sense for me. But you have to be willing to strategize a little bit. You sometimes have to see a $20 order going 10 miles. Maybe it's out of zone, but you know what? I need to take that order sometimes. It's good cash flow. If I can knock it out in 30 minutes, it's a good amount of money for 30 minutes of time. In closing, is DoorDash worth it in 2023? My opinion at this point with my account, what I've seen coming in heading into March, yes. I think you have to realize a lot of drivers right now, while we say it's oversaturated in some areas, and that is probably true, a lot of people are actually leaving DoorDash and they're trying many other apps, whether it's Deliver That, Spark, Roadie, Curry. Maybe they went back to Instacart. Maybe they're giving Uber RideShare a try again. In some areas, there might be less people giving time to DoorDash. So that could be a benefit to you when you're out. You might be seeing more orders or more opportunities in your market. You won't know unless you turn the app on. My name is Pedro DoorDash Santiago. You can check me out on that channel. I do content every week here on the RideShare Guy. Every Sunday we drop DoorDash content. And if you want to see more videos, check out this one here. I'll be continuing to give you guys actual factual numbers, challenging what's going on because the gig economy, especially DoorDash, is changing. We need to evolve if we want to keep making money. I'll see you next week.